Well, hello boys and girls, and today we're underneath my 2013 Chevrolet Avalanche, and the engineers at Chevrolet, in their infinite wisdom, made this little doohickey here. That's just a plastic grommet, and given enough time in the heat, especially in Lake Havasu where we've already gone over 110 degrees this year, it just destroys plastic like that. So today I'm going to show you how to fix that so that you can overcome and win against the engineers at Chevrolet, so that you never have to deal with anything like that ever again. Boy, I'm telling you, it's a real pain too, but it's very fortunate. At least it happened in the driveway. This is the cable that connects the gear shift lever up in the cab, okay, to the transmission. And this is the arm right here that changes the gear in the transmission. And so this little grommet here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this entire arm off of the truck and put a bolt through there and a couple of washers so that that stays right there where it should for the rest of its natural life. I'll use a bolt. I win, Chevrolet. You lose. So we'll see how this goes. So we got the truck on the jack stands. Well, they're not really jack stands, but they're supporting the weight. And then I got the floor jack under that, and I got all four wheels chalked. So if you're messing around with a transmission, it's a super, super clever idea as well to make sure that your parking brake is just hammered down as far as you can get it before you crawl under the thing and mess around with it. All right, so we got here's a 15 millimeter, and I'm just gonna put it on this bolt right here. And one of the reasons why it's very, can you see that?
No.
Well, one of the reasons why it's really important to make sure that this thing is, the parking brake is set right here and the wheels are chalked, is because this right here, it takes your transmission out of park. So when you go to loosen this bolt, there you go. Go loosen that bolt, you don't have your wheels chalked and you don't have your parking brake set, then you're on an incline and all of a sudden your car decides it wants to go somewhere while you're underneath it, and it's not really a fun scenario to look at. So we're just gonna take that bolt off, take that little arm off. Here it is right here. And we're just gonna drill this little piece out right here. We're gonna put a bolt in there. Okay, sorry, I had to obscure my company logo because I don't know if I have permission to use it. And here's that little plastic piece that broke. So we're just gonna force that little dude off with a screwdriver. We're gonna try to anyways. Ought to just come right off, right? Garbage. And this is the piece right here that we're going to drill out, and might just take a Dremel and see if I can cut that off and stick a bolt through there. Alright, so what we've done so far is we've managed to pull this little nipple thing off of that. In the trash it goes. And I've decided to use this bolt, and it's a little too small. I mean, the hole's a little too small, so we're going to make that a little bigger. And real easy way to do that is with this drill bit right here. Okay, now before we take it out of there, we'll check and make sure our bolt fits and it's perfect like a glove. Next, we'll go size it up and make sure it fits on the side of the transmission.
Ready to go.
So what we're doing now is we're going to make sure everything fits. I've got my little arm. It's going to go back on the transmission. And we have to make sure that this little bolt that I put in here is going to slide past that transmission pan. And I think that it will. I really hope that it will. Let me take what we discovered was our 15 millimeter and turn it the other way for tightening. And that wasn't super tight when I took it off, so I'm gonna that looks good. That looks like it fits. The next thing we're going to do is put the transmission shifting cable on there. Oh, that's where I put that 10 millimeter. Okay, again, it's a righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? Okay, so that's the wrong way. I get to declare victory over the engineers at Chevrolet. Brake now, I dare ya. And now we're back. It's connected to the linkage up at the top, and you can't move that linkage unless you have the brake depressed, so I can't shift it back and forth. Now my cameraman, who's Matthew, he's going to stay down here, and I'm going to hop up there and put my foot on the brake and the keys in ignition, and he's going to show you that it works. Good plan? Good plan. I'm going to check it, make sure it clears everything. Okay, it's only like 109 out today, but I think we got it fixed. Let's turn the camera around here. Okay, there's the dash. We'll turn the key on. I find where I put it. And 107 degrees out today. And the selector now. Works fine. Perfect.
I've always wondered what perundum means.
So now we have a we have a fix. It'll never break again. I have to cover my company logo. I'm not entirely sure it's okay to advertise for them. Probably be all right, but I'm not going to do it. Now you have a fix that's never going to break again. Put a bolt through there and a nut on the other end, and it's never coming apart ever again. I fixed it. Take that, Chevrolet.